Jay from Team DMA. Welcome back to the channel, you guys. Quick video regarding the tournament. Here's the layout. We did have some people have emergencies, like always, right? Everybody, we all have a life. You have your family, your job, and all these things going on. So emergency happens. We had several people that had situations go on, weren't able to participate, but like always, we're always prepared. I warned you guys that it's always good to have at least 2 or 3 people sitting on the side in case somebody has an emergency and they can't participate. In order for it not to be an auto win, somebody else can participate and everyone gets to have fun. So the people that I didn't add but were actually in the tournament and actually did play were CJ. So CJ is a member from the original classes I had last year, and he's been with us for a while. Excuse me. And thanks a lot for stepping in and filling in some of the gaps. But this tournament was very exciting. It was Master Duel. So some people were handicapping their decks. So I'm gonna talk a little bit of what actually happened behind the scenes that people don't know. So we ended up selecting 2 different groups. This is a special tournament for the channel only for Team DMA members. It's like a unique, and it has it's separated from everything. So what I want to do is I want to make everything fair, and I want everything to be fun. So double double dose of goodness, fair and fun. So what I did was I ended up categorizing the players based on their ranking and also on their experience in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like people who are able to beat YCS versions of decks. Like it could be like champion or like top 8 or even top 6 of regionals or nationals, and not talking like proof. Like you go, they have the video, they show you they can beat those decks, and those people were definitely only a few. So as you know, I solely focus on that only. It's the only thing that matters to me. So I enter into it. However, I don't play Master Duel. I just enter the tournament just so you guys get the experience. And obviously my deck is handicapped. And then also I don't play a lot of floodgates because that can be what the correct word I'm looking for. I can give people like a toxic experience to where you can't play any of your spells, you can't special summon, you can trigger effects, and then when you're playing like cards that pop, they're all useless because I also protect my back row. So usually when you see me on Master Duel, I have somewhere around 3 to 4 Omni Negates, and they're all just meant for back row protection. And the back row floods and shuts everything off. And I'm not affected by like Droll or any hand trap. Anything that's a hand trap, I'm not affected by it. So it's kind of a jerk move, and people have actually accused me of being toxic, and they get actually very angry. They tell me I wish you would die, and they curse out my family. They get very angry. So because of that, I don't want to bring that into a tournament, because instead of having fun, you're just gonna have a sour taste in your mouth, bitter. So I don't want to do that. So what I did was I recreated the deck, but I took out a lot of the cards that stop you from playing Yu-Gi-Oh! So that you can play your spells. Like I didn't play the village. I took out all the floodgates. I left one. I think uh, the card is called, I think, Last Turn or something like that. And that was the only card that had available in the deck. Everything else was taken out. Everything was just straightforward, all gas. Like basically what I'm saying is all spells. There was nothing stopping you from anything. And I took my first challenge here. If you can see on the layout map here, the blueprints for the tournament, I went against Matrix. So I had a lot of internet connection. So thanks a lot, Matrix, for being patient. I ended up giving up on the first one. It was just a waste of time, my connection. I did change the tower, and then I had to reboot it. When I rebooted it, I went a second time and I had a misplay because we have so much going on in the duel, and I didn't want to delay. Those are technical difficulties, and with the misplay, and I didn't want to sound like a crybaby or a complainer. So what I did, I just took the second loss. Now you might be wondering, like, wow, you really suck. Well, not really, because I did win one of them, and not to brag or anything, but I think I could have won the other one too, especially the first duel, because the way that the Dark Mission plays out. If Matrix is willing to put out the duels, he can. But you can see I out everything. There's nothing I can't out. Everything is easy to out. It's just maneuvering. But Matrix did take the win. I was actually rooting for 2 people on this one because of their perseverance and just their knowledge of the decks, and just what they do for the community. One of them is DC, and the other one's Matrix. There's a lot of people that do a lot of other stuff for the community as well, but they've been in the channel for a while, and I've seen them grow and like do a lot of cool stuff. So they feel like family, the same like you would like a brother and sister. And I was hoping DC or Matrix would take it. So Matrix advances. He went against DC. I heard it was a heated battle. They can upload it if they want, but I believe DC ended up pulling up the edge on that duel. I don't remember exactly if it was like 2-1. I don't remember. It might have been, but I can tell you right off the bat, if they put out the video, it's going to be like chaotic, like a war zone, because they both played top tier style. So DC did end up pulling that win. So he went up to the finals. On the left side here, we have Ghost and Adele. Ghost is so flooded with work and schedule, and like I said, I don't blame him. A lot of us are in the predicament as it is, and even me, you're just making room here and there and getting opportunity to do as you can, and that's why I give the tournament, I gave it about 7 to 14 days for everyone to settle to do a schedule. People who weren't able to schedule within 7 to 14 days, they just auto lost, because we need to keep moving forward. We can't wait like 6 months to do the tournament. It wouldn't make sense. So I gave people plenty of time to prepare it. There was about 7 to 14 days. And then after that, there was just auto loss for the people who weren't able to participate. So after that, CJ ended up taking the spot there. He did go against Adele. I believe Adele took 2-0, and so it was a definite win. CJ is still working on his profile, and he's trying some new profiles. And in my opinion, it would be better to just enter a tournament with a deck that you're comfortable with, instead of something that you're just barely starting to get the hang of, because you didn't technically lose. It's just that you haven't learned how to play the deck yet, and it happens a lot. So after that, it was him and GoldenEye. Job had the same scheduling issues. We had people that were going to step in for that position, but then the other 3 people ended up having emergency scheduling issues as well. So because of that, we moved up GoldenEye because of the Job, and then we had 3 other people, like I said, that had scheduling issues, so we didn't want to linger anymore. So he took the auto win, and then Adele and them went at it, and I believe Adele was 2-0 again. So he went up again to the finals. And then in the finals, what ended up happening was we had a partner duel, a partner matchup. So funny enough, I knew that this would likely happen. So we had DC and Adele, and they're both partners. So at this point, it's useless whoever wins, because the tournament was set up as a partner, meaning your chances of winning increase high, because even if you don't make it, your partner does, you still win. Whoever wins first place, the partner wins auto. There is no second or third, nothing like that. It's just whoever wins first, whoever his partner is, wins second, and that's it. And like I said, if people want to argue or get angry, you guys could do what you want. That's why you have your own channel. You could do your own tournaments, but that's the way we're going to do it. Here in the future, we'll have a regular tournament where it'll just be the first, and that's it. I don't... I have the second and third place people as well, but I only reward the first place. Now, there was somebody saying reward everyone, and then I told the person, well, why don't you give the reward? Give like each person $20 or send them packs, and then people just run away after that. So it's just, a lot of people talk a lot, but when it's time to give, they don't give anything. So if you guys want to donate for the second and third, like I said, be my guest, give them $100 each. You can do whatever you want. But as far as me, like what I do, I only give it to the first place. The other people that participate get entered into a future tournament, which is a VIP tournament. That one is like cash prizes and more expensive items. Can include up to like a $20, $25, even $50 cash. People have won the $20 and $25 before, and then the double packs. I didn't want to do any of the tournaments because it's expensive. You have to remember, in order to do those, you have to pay $5 per entry, right? And the fee's going to keep increasing, but it's free to enter. That's why I do it my way. So like I said, the next tournament is going to be normal, no partner, and it's just going to be straight up. We are going to be having a special partner tournament this coming year, God willing, and you save your partner, and there's going to be a partner tournament. That tournament, I'm going to explain the rules later. It's going to be extremely fun. It has 100% to do with your partner. So if you don't consider your partner, you're in for a rude awakening. You're not going to make it. You're going to lose from the beginning. So make sure I'll be making showing the image on Discord for the partners. Get your partner, and you're able to participate. If your partner doesn't want to participate, I'll find you a partner for you. And then Prism, if you want to find your own partner, you can. There's nothing wrong with that. You had asked me, and the answer is yes. You can bring outside partners to partner up with you if you can, and anybody else that wants to join up with their own partner, they can too. On the next tournament, we're gonna have new people. I think we have 4 new people that are gonna be coming in to participate on it, and we'll see how that works out. So because of the partners, it's broken up into 2 sections. The right side is the top tier players, and then the left side is like the regular meta players. And people can argue and say, well, I don't want to be categorized as this, I don't want to be categorized. Okay, then show some videos where you beat some top tier decks. And this is an attack on anyone. It's just the facts, like, right? That's all I do. It's not feeling based. It's not what I think. It's not my opinion. It's not what somebody told me. It's all facts. The people on the right side have the proof. The people on the left side are just getting started, or their channels don't have any videos. So because of that, that's where you landed. And I was right, because the way it played out. So DC being top tier, he's first automatically. There's no need to duel because it was a partner duel, and then Adele takes the second place as the rules and regulations stated from the beginning. So we're all done with the tournament. Thanks a lot for all the participants. We're going to be doing something in this following tournament, and then everyone that participated, I'll figure out what to do for the future. We're going to be covering all that this coming year, because right now is still the mail and the shipping is flooded. Things are getting lost. I already lost 2 letters, and I don't want to lose more, because I lose all that. I lose all the money. I lose all the cards. It's not a complaint. It's just you guys ship stuff out and you get it lost. Lose money, lose cards, lose pack, and see how you feel. You're going to understand me afterwards. So we're going to wait till all this dies out. Once the year starts and the shipping and mailing and everything slows down, we're going to open it up again and figure out what to do. So yeah, DC for the first place. Congratulations. I know DC was going to be taking it, or Matrix, and then the next one, the second place was Adele. Congratulations to him. Because of Adele had an undefeated streak, Adele moves into the top tier category, because most of his duels were 2-0. Like, it wasn't like 1-2, it was like 2-0. It was a definitive. So, and he went up there to the top. So Adele is an auto top tier now. Now he's gonna be moving on to the right side and taking over my spot. I might switch over to the regular meta side. I don't know. We're gonna have to move people around. But just a quick recap before the video ends. On the left side, there was just a bunch of Dark Magician players. On the right side, there was a lot of different varieties. So that's it for the video. Hopefully you like it. Remember, if you want to help the channel, like, you don't have to donate. You don't have to send money. You don't have to send gifts. You have to do all that. You don't have to buy from the shop. All you have to do is like, comment, and subscribe. That helps the channel. That supports the channel. For everybody else helping out on the channel, I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys a lot, and I've already sent you plenty of rewards. So with that having been said, you guys, God bless, take care, and Dark Magic Attack.